he's just going to spin dash all over you. But if you go to a stage that's not PS2, maybe you can circumvent this. Alas, what I would at least think is happening is that we're restarting from. We're going to try and recreate the game state.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's what's going on right now.
Yeah, Beast is just making sure to do all of his inputs and then SD. What was he at? 80?
Yeah, 80, 70 something.
81.
Right,
okay.
Good.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know Pyra said that. That's funny, considering the circumstances.
Oh. Buffering instead of attack.
Yeah. All right. False start. We gotta. No, I'm kidding. It's probably fine.
Yeah, this is all right. I think they're okay. We have returned to neutral. End the parry.
All right. So. No. Yep. All right. So yeah, we're seeing what we saw before. Sonic's gonna sit on that lead, but that prominence revolt is gonna give Beast Gilliam take the first stock.
Yeah, it's a start at the very least, but 63 is quite the bit of ground to make up. I wonder if he's waiting on platforms here in an attempt to land something like that, the prominence revolt, a nice solid 20. By going to platforms, you're subtly, maybe at the very least, conditioning Killer to not jump after he's spin dashing until the end and maybe head straight forward for a little bit. But Killer's kind of playing the obvious counterplay of, I have a lead anyway, why am I releasing the spin dash? I'll just do this.
It is kind of crazy how safe Sonic spin dash is on block. Because obviously you're not punishing block it. If you parry it, Sonic is still plus. I don't even think Mythra's like foresight would be able to give you enough plus frames to punish Sonic. So Sonic can just do this without any worry.
But, I mean, this is the start of a juggle for sure, and catching the landing. It didn't seem like he had his double jump throughout that entire string, and that's a huge benefit as this game is really even now with only 5 minutes. Jeez, with 5 minutes to go, there dissipates Killer's lead. Oh no!
Oh
yeah, he's jumped.
Double jumped into the spring.
Sigh. That's a bit of a tragedy for Beast because he died. It feels so long ago, but he died the same way twice. Have to be more conservative with that double jump. And away he goes to the other side of the stage, but that falling up air keeps it even.
All right, yeah, we got even stocks right now. Going into the last part of this game 1.
54. Sonic just does so much damage, and Pyra is already relatively floaty. So all the combos that go air to air, like many of Sonic's strings after spin dash, are so volatile. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't down air afterwards, but you know.
Oh my goodness! Almost got that combo. That would have been the game from Killer.
Down tilt and trying to read all of the air dodges, but only getting the one means that he leaves with less damage than desired. 55 now, and no clear win condition. It's not like Pyra. Well, down air actually maybe is that win condition. Down air into up smash.
Yeah, and we see Beats. It's kind of. I think he might be looking for that. Either that or like a back air or forward air, just to try to intercept the spin dash. He's jumping around a lot, and I think that's smart because I don't think Pyra's normals on the ground might be like fast enough to really swat away Sonic. Or maybe the aerials might have an easier time doing that.
Yeah, he'll have to time them, but there we go. Using his jump late that time. Don't get hit by roll behind grab. Is he dead? Really? No. He'll have to switch to Mythra though. Is he dead? Wow, just making it.
Just barely making it back.
He went for falling up air. That could have been the... I don't know if it would have been stock, but it absolutely would have been a ton of damage. And man, he's always sneaking by with just the micro spacing of a legend. And now it's getting a little bit framey. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes have passed off the clock as Beast is still hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, I think this is honestly at this point this might just be Killer's game to lose, and he's kind of realizing this. Just sitting back, not really committing too hard to the spin dash. Yeah, waiting for something like that, an overextension from Beast.
Why is he committing at all, I wonder? Like, sometimes he'll run in and do a cheeky little up air, which, granted, is hard to punish. There's the final nail in that coffin. Long-winded game one, but it ends kind of as expected once Killer took that first stock. Like, he looked like he was ready to play the long game, and the long game he indeed played.
Okay, we are... Yeah. So, do you think Beast might switch back to Charizard? Because, you know, it's like trying out the new character early in tournament bracket, but, you know, might run into a roadblock and say, okay, you know, new character fun time is over, time to just go my main, you know, lock it up, and hopefully try to get this set.
If I know Beast, he can be rather stubborn sometimes when it comes to these character picks, especially particularly with some of his secondaries. He's not worthy of yeah, that's kind of what I expected of like, hey, he's coming into this bracket, he's going the character that he started, or he's switching to another one of his secondary / pocket characters. So I would think we would see the Falco or the Mario or whomever before we saw the Pokemon trainer.
Well, Beast actually said, "You don't have enough badges to train me yet. Come back when you have all 8 badges, and then you can get the Charizard."
Yeah, I already have 10 badges. It's like, all right. Yeah, here we go, running it straight on through. It didn't seem like a stage switch either, which I would have thought would have been in the future, at very least to something like Smashville, if it was legal. Or if it was available, not legal.
All right,
wow,
we got
the cheap shot.
Yeah, we got the Rex showing support for Pyra right now. I like that taunt. It's cute.
Rex is a homie. Oh, okay. Does he have his jump? No, he doesn't. He was so close. See, this is the down airs that I would think more Pyras would go for, because they function very similarly to our send down air to make a very... you're super dead there.
Yeah, I can't neutral get up against that move. That move is so good at the ledge. It's long-lasting hitbox, so it can easily catch normal get up. It hits behind Pyra, so it can catch roll. Maybe it catches jump. If you jump into it too, who knows? The only clear downside is that it will lose the get up attack. So, but if you just run up, hold shield, you might be able to bait out a get up attack and get a super big punish with Pyra's up B.
And run off the Flame Nova isn't unrecoverable either. You can run off Flame Nova against no recoveries. Oh, you're super dead.
Oh my goodness. All right, Beast wasn't kidding. When he was talking all that good stuff in chat, you know, he can back up what he says in Twitch chat.
And making characters fold, or making players fold to offense is kind of the Beast specialty. On top of a lot of the time where Sonic players can falter, similarly to how I mentioned, Wii Fit, like you really got to be good at Wii Fit's punish game in order to play the slow game, because you're not giving yourself as many opportunities for damage. The same can be said for Sonic. If you're going to run away the whole time, you need to make sure that when you're doing damage, you're doing a lot of damage. Bread and butters won't necessarily work, particularly on a character like Pyra, who has just a bunch of good, raw, single hits and can kill you with this rage now.
Yeah, I feel like, a good read with an F smash, and that Sonic is going outside the stadium and into game 3. Oh my goodness, that down air.
The back hit of down air, the sour spot, quote unquote. Wow, is this gonna be a 3 stock? Holy moly!
Yeah, and we keep seeing Beast go for the sort of Twitter combo video tech, where you go for the side B, footstool them out of it, get a jab lock into whatever punish you want at that point.
I mean, it's at very least a follow-up that you can do without any hitboxes. And a tech situation is still a tech situation, but 155 and still not dead. Switch to Mythra? Yeah, he does it a little bit early, but still manages to get back. I'm surprised that we see Beast jumping around a lot, because yeah, all of Pyra's tilts kill. Well, not all of them. F tilt and up tilt kill, so you can just play the ground game, hold shield when Sonic gets close, and try and snipe him out of the air with a huge F tilt or huge up tilt.
Yeah, Beast answers back in a very, very dominating way that game too. Getting a very low percent 2-stock on the Sonic. You know, not letting Killer get the chance to play his game plan from game 1, because it relied heavily on being able to sit on that lead. So I think the first stock of game 3 is going to be super important to see who can really, if Killer can set up that same scenario from game 1 or not.
And with the sheer potency that Beast seems on the play, like we saw that down air to neutral tech read F smash. Like he could have done up smash, he could have done a more obvious punish like back air, but he read the neutral tech in order to make sure he got the kill at like 40, by the way. So there's a lot to say about the offensive pressure that Beast can put out, even without a character as fast as he normally plays. We're going to have to see how Killer kind of counter adapts, because if he's going for the same edge guards over and over again with just putting out the spring, eventually those won't work. And he's going to have to find his kills some other way instead of letting his opponent live to 160 every stock.
Yeah, Beast did a really good job just adapting to the counterplay for dealing with spring when recovering. You know, saving his jump, going for photon edge after getting hit by the spring could already set you up at that horizontal angle to just ledge grab.
Gameplay. Well, I wonder if that would snipe. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't, depending. But 56 in a nutshell. 70 now. It's looking pretty good for Killer if he can wrap up this stock, but Beast just needs the 1. I'm surprised this stage wasn't banned, but yeah, 93-0 now. And Pyra's just clawing her way back and forth between both edges of the stage.
Oh my goodness. Alright. The thing is, when Sonic gets pushed on these side platforms, I get really scared because... Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
And it crossed up too? What happened? Or maybe it didn't cross up, but the back hit landed.
Yeah.
Either way.
But what I was trying to... My goodness. I was gonna venture, like, the side platforms, maybe getting hit by a back air might kill super early, but... Even from center stage, that F smash seems like it's a force to be reckoned with here. Definitely something Easy has to watch out for.
Oh, he tried to jump just a little bit too early. But it's just so hard for Pyra to make up some of this ground. I almost would like to see, even if Beast is committed to, like, I'm going to do all my damage with Pyra, and I'm going to play this matchup as Pyra, which may be smart, maybe isn't. I'm not 100% sure on the nuances of a character that's been out for 4 days against Sonic. But I would like to see him switch to Mythra just to gain ground a little bit quicker, because the switch does not take very long, and you'll be able to get stage positioning and stage control a lot more consistently.
Yeah, I think Mythra for, like, neutral, getting an opening, and once you send them off stage, choosing the Pyra for ledge trapping might help out a little bit better.
Alright, he's... Okay, so it does beat Spin Dash. That's neat.
Okay.
If you don't mind the casters choking on their words, as he died at 65 after the hit. Thank you, Town and City.
Yeah, I guess the small side blast zones, like, coming in clutch for Beast right now. He's able to get those reads.
Stage. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he was just dead regardless. I'm surprised he's still, like, playing the stage control game, because he can sit on the other side here and not really have to worry. Granted, 130 is not something you like to sit at, but Sonic can get counter-zoned, or counter-camped, I should say. He's not really zoning. Really well. Oh, you're dead again.
My goodness.
Oh my god. Shake my hand.
Yeah, that is a head shake and a half if I've ever seen one.